are you really denying the overbearing influence? I mean, we all know the overbearing influence and how in recent times it's been a battle to get the state houses of assembly to be autonomous. People say that part of the reasons why, you know, they usually have a lot of allegiance to the governors is because the governors are in charge of their budget.
It's not correct.
Eventually,
if we were
even get them to decide to be autonomous,
if we are fully in control of the legislature, you remember that by the recent amendment of Constitution, that it was voted that the legislature must be independent. If we were in control, would you not have said you cannot vote for independence? Assuming we are in control. You see, when it comes people, I understand that in our system, we have not gotten to the level where you say, even the executive on its own, the judiciary on its own, the legislature on its own. No, there's always interdependence. We work together. And if that means the interpretation that the legislature is under the executive, I don't agree. Now, if you say so, have you seen what's happening today in the country at National Assembly?
No.
Not the point
Your Excellency, I was very, very clear when I was talking about state of assembly.
If what happened today did not happen in National Assembly, you also have this impression that the president has always controlled the legislature at the federal level.
Sir, if I may, you also know that the only time we have seen state houses of assembly make any move against their governors is when the federal government is involved, or if they have been arm twisted by the federal government. Oftentimes, they usually remain very loyal to the state executive.
Well, what do you mean loyal? Are you looking for a situation where there will always be a crisis in the state? Between the executive and the legislature?
Certainly not. But when they are, you know, hand in glove with the state executive, how is that check?
So are you telling me, take for example, are you telling me today that the legislature at the state level, these are the entitlements, because they are loyal to the governor, you forgo those entitlements, for example? What are we talking about?
Yes, let me bring up.
You see, we must know, and everyone must know that yes, I agree, there will be areas of compromise and for the state to move ahead. If, for example, and people must understand that, if the budget of the legislature is 2 billion naira, for example, the budget of the state is 30 billion naira. You know the budget is an estimate. Does not mean that 30 billion naira, the state may realize it. So it's just to let you know today. Now, are you telling me that because the 2 billion naira has been budgeted for this level, therefore, the 2 billion naira must be given to them?
If I could refer
you see what they're telling me?
If I could refer to this judgment you talked about in 2007, because after that time, there was a petition to the NJC about Justice Ibrahim Buba having delivered the judgment. And in his response, he then said, because the NJC queried him, so he responded and said, well, from the evidence available to the court, it was clear to the court that an agency of government, in this case the EFCC, in the case between the AG in the state of Jomogobe versus EFCC, that the agency of government, in the name of investigation, was trying to take over the state with a view to causing impeachment of the governor, which is what they ruled about.
No, that's not correct.
No, that's
no,
the response.
That's
Justice
not correct.
Ibrahim Buba, which is
Justice Buba couldn't have given that. It's not correct. The point he made, that look, you cannot come in, that the duty to query or investigate the finances of the state government solely lies on the state assembly. It is the state assembly that could say, okay, you can come in. Just what did not say that why the judgment or why he gave the judgment was that because they wanted to impeachment. It's not correct.
Because that's the response which is in print.
No, it's not correct. Read the judgment. It is, you see, the problem we have was what you read in the press may not be the actual thing. Read the full judgment of Justice Ibrahim Buba and what he said. As regards the investigating the finances of the state government, you have no duty. The duty rests on the state assembly.
Well, it's not wrong.
By the constitution. Until you amend it. But in as much as this is what the constitution says, you must abide to it.
Is there anything wrong in INEC, the EFCC standing in partnership with INEC to investigate campaign funds, for instance, when we know very well that some of those funds are channeled even through the state's financial architecture?
Now, let me say this. This is a small screen. This so-called investigation is targeted at the opposition party. When have you ever heard that EFCC will come out to say, look, as regards the ruling party, we have found out that the funds for this election came to the government. Why are we carried away? They come to tell the public that is what they want, but that is not the intention. The intention is against the opposition political party. So I will not be carried away by so-called EFCC investigating. The fund they want to investigate is only one that has to do with the opposition party. Take, for example, EFCC. So PDP spent money in the last 2015 election. And EFCC investigated those states that were APC, like my own state at that time, that funded part of the election. Who is deceiving who? You see, I don't want to be carried away by those kind of arrangements. It's not true. Okay. And don't be deceived about it. EFCC is not doing that. They're only doing that because they want to withhold the opposition. Don't be carried away.
Let's also bring this in, Excellency. What's going on with the airport?
Yes. You should ask yourself what's going on with the airport. That's the federal agency, not me. These were the things they said against Jonathan. Those of them who said Jonathan never meant well, they have now the opportunity. I hope you landed there. I heard the airport today is the best in the world.
Okay. In 30 seconds.
So what is the airport? Okay, you should be able to go, you people, the media, you should channel this to the authorities. What is happening to this airport? Port Harcourt International Airport, the so-called treasury base of the nation, where the money is taken away from, and yet they will have the worst airport. I mean, you see, this is why when we look at the whole thing, you see the hatred, you see how this government does not like our people. Right, it's very clear.
We need to anchor at this point. We've been speaking with His Excellency Wike, Governor of Rivers State. Thank you for talking to us today on the program.
Thank you very much.
And that's the show today. We thank you all for watching. We've come to you live from Port Harcourt in Rivers State. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm Chamberlain Uso.
Well, thank you for watching. I'm Maupe Ogun Yusuf.
And I am Gimbo Umar. Bye, everyone.